Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back with the latest Marvel Strike Force blog post, which actually covers the next 2 weeks of events. So lots and lots of stuff to unpack. Hopefully you guys have been doing well in the Shadow King trials as well. We've been making videos nonstop on this, so if you guys haven't already and you needed some assistance, let me know down in the comments below. But I am releasing more content over this weekend as I progress further doing the difficulty 15. So without further ado, let's take a look at what's going to be in store here for the next 2 weeks. Weekly blog being what if her power has no limit, obviously relating to the new team that's coming. So the Marvel Strike Force team will be taking a break to observe the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday. Typically, when they do this includes another week of activity, hence why there's more getting jam-packed actually here. So November 24th, we got Galactic Awakening, Stellar Conquest, as well as Cosmic Battle. We also have the Astral Team Showcase, in addition to Captain Britain Strike Pass, Iron Patriot Blitz, as well as the Strike Salute. We got Fight Club Quick Rumble, and then following that, this is the next week's activities, right? 5 Golden Rings, Season of Giving Web Milestone, Absolute Assault, and Omega Sentinel Battle Pass. No additional bonus value on the web. And then finally, shortly afterwards, Kahhori does become available. So she's going to be joining as that first team member here of the Superior A-Force team. Sorry, I think it was called Absolute A-Force. That's the revised name that they're having to use there. But you can see also what's on the lookout for the inbox messages is that ORCHIS is going to the Bumps and Elite store. Diamonds for ORCHIS will only be available after they're fountained in January. So it's nice that they're giving us this communication for sure. We got Gladiator heading over to the Spotlight Rayge, replacing Black Panther Shuri, so it's going to be a great opportunity to max him out. We got Gore going to the Blitz store, Gladiator and Gore exiting the Battle World store, as well as Sentinel, Nimrod, Omega. They're going to be actually featured in the Battle World. So ORCHIS team effectively becoming, farmable in the game finally with here. And also Sentinel will also be entering in the Spotlight Raid Orb as well. So it's something to be on the lookout there. Nimrod joining the War store, and then as well as Omega actually having her campaign. So they're doing all this in tandem, which is actually really awesome. A big win. It almost feels like they're kind of taking a step away from the revised model of how they're releasing characters, because this is actually faster than expected. So Absolute A-Force, like I said, Kahhori's joining the battle here, so be on the lookout for her. Her kit is absolutely amazing. I think she's going to be a game changer there in terms of what to expect. So maybe it was a typo. I don't think it was meant to say Astral Showcase. I think it was actually intended to say Absolute A-Force Showcase. So I think what they have up there was a typo. We also have, as you can see here, this is just like the renditions of which characters you're going to be using. First time reward. So vaporize enemies during the mission, and as well as gathering the first time reward. So gold gear, teal, crimson resources, and so forth. So this is the first time for all of the rewards. Always take advantage of this. This is always nice. This Strike Salute, I was wondering what this was. So giving thanks to our players during November holiday season with the return of Strike Salutes. Again, the holiday spirit, there's going to be a 10-day login calendar, 10 special free claims on the web, in addition to Power Core offers actually in the store as well. So maybe, hopefully, it's going to be like the 10 for 10. We will see in due time. We also have, as you can see here, Friday free claims. So make sure you guys are watching this before reset today. Take advantage of the free stuff. They've been always adding more and more, and this always helps with all the events happening too. Cosmic Awakening event. So this is tied back to the monthly, obviously. But Galactic Awakening, this is actually going to be Ancient One's free-to-play event. So this starts on Sunday. We'll be back tomorrow to break down the event overall. But typically, from what we've seen in the past anyways, usually there's about 100 character shards up for grabs. Most of the time, 60 to 70 of them are completely free to play in terms of not having to use power cores or anything like that. So generally, that's been following the trend. Stellar Conquest, this is the spending of turkeys to advance with milestones there. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. We have the Fight Club, Quick Rumble, and then, like I said earlier, because of them including another week's worth of activities here, they have to actually talk about the next month now. So the next month is called Ice Queen Gala. So this is 5 main milestones as well as Quick Rumbles, 5 Alliance milestones. So it looks like we're going to be collecting these snow globes here, as you can see. And the snow globes usually gets featured every December. So this is very, very consistent what we've seen in the past. But these are the 5 items that are getting featured along with the events that are coming up here too. So lots of information here. Absolute Assault is going to be the name of the next one there. Probably tied back to, obviously, the Absolute A-Force folks. And 5 golden rings. So earn Mephisto, Red Star, and Diamonds. This is cool. So you can take a look here that by the spending of gold, you're going to be also earning Shadow Orb fragments as well as opening ring orbs. And this is going to give us a chance to actually get Mephisto Diamonds, which is pretty notable because right now the Red Stars just got released here in terms of the orb openings through the turkey purchases. So now there's actually even a chance to even get the elevated diamond reward here. In addition to that, there's going to be spending of snow globes for the season of giving, so definitely something to be on the watch out for. This is going to be, I would assume, similar to the turkey, similar to the candy, when it does say the spending. So these events have been very consistent, which I appreciate. And then also on top of that, this Absolute Assault is going to be the next one for Alliance War. So a similar story with Ally Supply, and then playing Alliance War is what gives us points there. Holiday Streak Surge Calendar. So during this upcoming week, we're also going to have a special holiday surge calendar to help make sure that you maintain your login streak, which we've seen in the past. These have been helpful when obviously you miss a day or two, and then that actually gets you back on track. There's also going to be a legacy or retirement. So we've seen this before. They just phase these out here. And that's in the meantime, guys. So they didn't post the next week's activities in terms of the event breakdown, but they posted the information, and likely there's already a pre-made blog that's going to be coming out next Friday detailing those events. So there you guys have it, a jam-packed blog post giving us a snapshot of what to expect. But I suspect also, as I pointed out earlier, with Kahhori joining in the following week on December 4th, we'd assume the following week there's going to be another one of the A-Force members, the new A-Force members joining. Likely Miss Marvel Classic. I think she was the one that was listed as the second character. And then finally, Medusa was the final. So we would expect her in a couple weeks after. But yeah, awesome blog post. Lots of information, guys. Good luck with the Shadow King trials. Let me know how you guys are doing. I'll be back with more content for sure. It's going to be a busy weekend, but always a great time when all this exciting content is coming out. And especially with us now getting a hold of Shadow King to join the rest of the Astro team. Other than that, if we don't chat, guys, hopefully you have an awesome weekend. I'm sure there's going to be more content coming out in terms of the guides I'll be making. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.